Uncanny Inhumans number 12, available now on Marvel Unlimited. Stark Tower has fallen. Who's responsible remains to be seen, but Medusa is well aware who's going to be blamed. She gives the order to Karnak to seal the city of New Attilan. He's afraid it may signal guilt. She's more afraid of the human casualties that can be on Inhuman hands and a revenge attack from Iron Man. With former NYPD detective Frank McGee's help, she, Lockjaw, and Karnak set out to find out who knocked this building down. Meanwhile, in Switzerland, the Inhuman terrorist Lash works with some other separatist villains to begin working on an avalanche on Stark properties in the region, who scramble drones to mount a defense. Back stateside, Medusa meets with her ex-husband and former Inhuman king Blackbolt to see if he had anything to do with it. Frank deduces it must have been a powerful Inhuman with an axe to grind, and in his mind it points to the prince, Medusa and Blackbolt's son, Uhuru. Back in Switzerland, Lash attacks while in Venice, Medusa's team walks into the Inhumans Corporation. Once inside, Medusa compliments her son on getting better with his powers. Cutting the chit-chat, the conversation focuses on the ruins of Stark Tower. Uhuru denies any wrongdoing and claims he had nothing to do with it. Just then, the television in his office flickers with breaking news on Lash's terrorist dealings on Tony's properties. One of his lackeys raises a gigantic piece of rock above one of the factories, and after a rather unhelpful diatribe he gives about it being in Medusa's name, he drops it and it explodes. In an instant, Medusa teleports to the scene. While the rest of her squad holds the terrorists at bay, she demands of Lash why he did this, and suddenly a flashback reveals his motives. In Greenland, and much earlier on, Maximus meets with Lash and tells him the plan, to take down Medusa. And he needs some firepower. It seems his sister-in-law has made some errors lately, and by committing these atrocities in her name, it just might put her over the tipping point. Back in the present, Lash stares into her eyes and says that he didn't do anything. She did. Captain Marvel flies in with the Ultimates, asking her just what it was she did, and with that, we're left to be continued. You know, one of the greatest things about Marvel Unlimited is being able to read what's going to one day become a classic crossover, and this is just another wonderful chapter of it. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Medusa over the next few years, so this gives us a peek of what just developed her current character. If this is just another brick in the wall between her, the Inhumans, and the mutants, how they scale it will be amazing. I give this one a 9 out of 10. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. This video is accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as a link to my eBay store by clicking the links below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.